So, hello and good evening. This is not going through to Facebook because it just sent a message that my account's been hacked or something a bit peculiar like that. But I will not let that stop me. It's still going to go through to Twitch and to YouTube. So, yeah, session expired, an error. What the hell? Don't know what that means. Very peculiar. APIU. Anyway, blah blah blah. I will carry on regardless. So coming up in the show. Yeah, a bit later on. I have a question. I was listening to a track today, and I was trying to figure out whether it's something that I actually want to release. And I thought I would ask you guys. I thought that. Yeah, whoever's having a listen can listen to the tune with me and see if I should go ahead and carry on editing it, because I don't want to waste time working on something that I don't actually want to release. And I've got a good idea of what it wants to be, but yes, I don't know yet if I actually want to release it. So, if you have not, actually the title says it all. Let's make a tune. We make a tune together, and I ask you a variety of questions, of which I will put the questions in the chat. Nope, that is not a question. That is information on my latest release, which is going to obviously be very useful for you guys anyway. That's it. So, what instruments do you want to hear? What tempo? And a descriptive word. And then I use that information and I throw down a musical idea. And sometimes the musical idea, it might be a little peculiar, so it can be kind of like an acquired taste, shall we say. And other times it's a lot more digestible. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. And don't be a lurker. If you're there, say a little hello, and yeah, get involved with making a tune. So, going to go over to control of you, and while I'm here on my own for now, I will pick the key. So E flat, Lydian. That is the key, and let's have a little listen to what that sounds like. So it's a fairly major scale. That one sounds a little bit lower. Yeah, so that's the scale. And this is the beast that is known as Omnisphere. And it has loads of fantastic sounds in there. I've been doing loads and loads of arpeggiators of late and rhythmical stuff. And I'm going to go into, so we've got arpeggiators, synth, film, and let's go to sophisticated crossbeat breakdown. Let's have a listen to see how that sounds. Shall we? Yes, we shall. Okay, let us begin. Good, a good start. And anybody there at the moment? No, so I will randomly pick a bass sound. Random. See, that's how random it is. I'm not even looking. I'm just looking around like that. And load one up. Oh, by the way, I normally start at 6 p.m. The curfew here in France starts at 6. And I've been starting at 6 quite a lot. And then a couple of people said to me that yeah, everybody's out and about. They're just getting back at 6 o'clock, so it might be an idea to do it a bit later. So I'm kind of experimenting with some of the times at the moment. So yes, it's all experimentation. And this is the bass sound that we have. Hello, there is one person watching at the moment. Say a little hello if you want to get involved with making a tune with me. There's some questions there in the chat. For example, what instruments do you want to hear? What tempo? And a descriptive word. At the moment we have this. So we have that little loop at the moment, and I just randomly picked a bass sound, but if you put down a descriptive word, then I will look through my library here. I'll have a look and I'll find like a bass sound that fits in with your descriptive word, and then we get involved and make a tune. Awesome. So before you give that descriptive word, I'm just going to carry on and yeah, and we'll see what happens. So I'm just going to have a little play around and see what comes out. Okay, going to keep it super simple. Yes. Okay, super simple. And next thing we're gonna pick is some drums. So again, I can either you give a descriptive word, or I randomly pick a drum kit through these. So this is how random I am. Random. Just out of interest, I just wonder if you're viewing from Twitch or Facebook. It looks like you're in Twitch. Anyway, cool. No, I don't want bongos. That's not really random, is it? I was randomly picking, and then I was like, no, I'm going to change it, just like that. So this is our sound we have. I'm going to start off with some hi-hats, and I'm going to build it up. However, let's just change that. Yeah, I'm just changing it so the quantizer's on. So if I make a tiny mistake with programming the drums, because this is just throwing an idea down really quickly, it will just put it automatically in time if there's like the timing wavers or something. Cut that off at the end, and let's play it. Oh, I like that. I'm going to use both of those snares. 2, 3, 4. Okay, now the next thing is obviously some sort of lead instrument. And again, if you want to get involved, this is your last chance. Give me a descriptive word for helping me pick this lead instrument. In fact, also, if you could do me a favor, that would be amazing. Basically, today I was listening to a tune that I'm working on. It's in progress. And I don't know whether I actually want to bother finishing it, because I might not bother releasing it. So it would be great if you could have a listen with me. We listen to it together, and then yeah, you tell me what you think, and tell me if you think I should go ahead and work on it to release it, because it's quite goofy, it's quite quirky, and I'm just not sure if it's too weird. Anyway, onwards. That's way too low. Let's pick a sound. So a lead sound. A lot of these sounds are very EDM. Unlikely lead. That sounds like an interesting one. That's not what we're playing, but that's kind of what came to mind just then. Right, I'm going to have a little play about and see what kind of lead comes up on this. Let's have a listen. It's really like 80s kids TV, no 70s, late 70s kids TV show. Yeah, really cheese. Okay, let's go in that direction anyway. It is what it is. Okay. It's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. It's an acquired taste, that's what I like to say. I say, yeah, this tune, I think it's an acquired taste. It takes a certain kind of maturity to enjoy it, or something. So, cool. By the way, I'm going to throw down an arrangement down now, and if you're going to stick around and listen to the tune that I'm thinking of, should I work on it? Shouldn't I work it? Should I work on it or should I not work on it? Please do send a little message to say if you'd like to help, because that would be really cool to get your help on this. So I'm going to record these loops in, and then I can start working on them. Okay, I've just recorded those parts in, and now I'm able to... I'm just going to throw down a very fast arrangement. And basically, when I listen back to this, I will then know from listening to the arrangement, okay, is this the kind of track I want to work on? And when, instead of it just being a loop, when you've actually got arrangements, you get a chance to hear different instruments together at different times. So I might think, right, as a loop, I don't like it, but I will get rid of that lead sound, for example, and then I like the rest of it, and then I'll kind of throw down loads of different ideas for lead melodies. Yeah. But I'm kind of getting ahead of myself a bit, and for now, I shall just make a very simple thing. So, the one viewer that is with me, where are you from? Where are you viewing from? Or did you kind of, were you on your keyboard and accidentally leant on something while you were walking away, and that's why you're not answering? So as you can see, this represents the drum loops. The drums start on their own because the timeline goes from left to right. Then the bass comes in, so these playing together. Then Omnisphere synthesizer comes in, so these three are playing together. Then the lead notes come in, so the four are playing together. Then it's just the lead and Omnisphere. The bass comes in. You get it. You get it, don't you? Oh yeah. And we're going to move that over. And that like that. Now, I have pressed the wrong button. It's only 2 minutes 40-ish, but that's good. It gives enough of an indication for what I want to do, or if I want to do something with it. Right, I'm going to turn off my mic. We're going to have a little listen. And yeah, I'd really, really appreciate your help to have a listen to the track that I might be working on. So if you'd like to help out, just put a little comment and you can help out. But for now, I'm going to turn my mic off and we'll have a listen. And there you have it, a little short ditty, and yeah, it's kind of quite interesting, a bit like weird 70s kind of synthiness going on. Yeah, so I live stream every day at the moment, and if you're going to get involved, you can also send me a sound. So for example, what I've had done in the past is you use like voice recorder on your phone. My mic is on. Yeah, you use voice recorder on your phone, and then you just record into it some kind of vocal chant or something like that, and then you can message it to me, and then I will it's quite a challenge and then I will chop things up and attempt to make it into some kind of tune, and sometimes it's a lot more of a struggle than than you might think. So thank you very much, and get involved in the next one.